Let's go!
Hello, how you doing? You warm?
Hi everybody, today I have an e.l.f. haul for you guys. Items that I received in this haul were sent to me by e.l.f. I have made a ton of purchases in the past by e.l.f. on my own. I know I already like a lot of their products, but I'm very excited about the things that I received in this haul. One thing I want to mention before I got started is I have today on my eyes the e.l.f. smudge pots. This one is in brownie points, and then I also have Gotta Glow as my brow highlight today. I absolutely love these. These I purchased on my own. I have a whole video on them, which I will link below. They're amazing cream color products. I love them. And then I also wanted to mention I am loving these two e.l.f. brushes right now. They're the e.l.f. crease brush and the e.l.f. blending brush. Mine are dirty right now because I use them and I haven't cleaned them yet. This e.l.f. brush right here is just nice and thin, and then it's flimsy enough so it's easy to blend out without flicking product onto the rest of your eye. Then this one is just the perfect shape for blending out your eyeshadow and getting right into your crease. I have really small eyes, so these brushes are quite small, so they're really nice for my eyes. I actually want to do a whole e.l.f. brush video soon, but I actually wanted to play with some of my new e.l.f. brushes first before I do that video. But just wanted to say really quickly that I'm loving those two brushes because I think I hauled them a couple months ago and I haven't talked about them yet. So e.l.f. launched a new skincare line, and the 4 things that they sent me are their Daily Hydration Moisturizer, Nourishing Night Cream, Illuminating Eye Cream. The last thing is their Soothing Serum. I currently was just sent this Neutrogena Hydro Boost, which I just talked about in my unboxing video. So I need to use this for 2 weeks before I start using most of the other e.l.f. products. I think this one I can just probably use at night because I do need an SPF to use during the day. Maybe I'll use the serum and the Illuminating Eye Cream in conjunction with the Neutrogena Hydro Boost, and then when I'm done testing the Hydro Boost, I'll use out the rest of the e.l.f. products. And then I noticed 2 new products on the e.l.f. website, and they were their mineral pearls. So this is what the packaging looks like. You just open it up, there's a puff in there, and then there's a bag of pearls in there. Here's the mineral pearls in the skin balancing, and this is what it looks like. I already took the puff out of this one, but then you just take this bag of different color pearls and you pour it into here, and you can use your brush or applicator. I wanted to give you a little comparison of the e.l.f. tone correcting powder against the mineral pearls. This one is in the cool tone. This is the skin balancing. This one retails for $3 and you get 0.47 ounces of product, whereas this one you get 0.53 ounces of product and it retails for $8. I'm probably most likely going to use a brush. I don't think I'll use a powder puff or something like this. This one is in the color skin balancing, so it has yellow, blue, green, and red colored pearls, as you can see. And the other one here is in the color Natural, and their pearls are more like a skin tone, bronzy shade, I would say. The mineral pearls in Natural remind me much more of the warm toned tone correcting powder from e.l.f. So as you can see, you just have the powder puff on top, and then you can spill the pearls into the container and then probably swirl your brush or use the powder puff. Ultimate Kabuki brush. I've been seeing a lot of brushes come out like this. This reminds me of the Becca brush that's been going around. I forgot the name of it. I'm very excited to use this one. In fact, I'll just go ahead and open it right now. It's a very large, very soft brush. Oh yeah, it feels so soft. It feels even softer than the other e.l.f. brush that everybody loves. It's the large powder brush that everyone uses as a foundation buffer brush. Oh, but it feels so nice and soft and luxe. So that's what it looks like, and I will report back after I've gone to play with this one a little bit more. The next 2 products are Radiance Enhancer pens. So what does this look like to you? This totally looks like you know, the YSL Touche Eclat, doesn't it? The two shades that I have are Sunrise and Spotlight. Sunrise looks like it could be more of a bronzy shade, but it just looks like one of these brushes that you twist up and have product come out of. Definitely gonna do videos on these two because they're very exciting to me. They totally look like the YSL Touche Eclat to me. Here's a closer look at these Radiance Enhancers. You can kind of see the color there. One, as I said earlier, looks a lot more bronzy, and then the other one looks a lot more pinky. So this one on the left is called Sunrise, and then the one on the right is called Spotlight. But they just look like really interesting highlight and bronzing products. How much product is in here? 0.13 ounces. These are their baked blushes. I got the shades Peachy Cheeky, and I'm actually wearing that today as my blush. I absolutely loved baked blushes, so I wanted to try the e.l.f. baked blushes. The thing that I noticed that's different from other baked blushes with this particular shade that I've used, Peachy Cheeky, is that it's much harder in the pan than other ones. So you do need to you need to work your brush in a little bit more, or you have to sweep it over your face a few times more to get color. I don't mind that because it's easier for you to not make a mistake. They all have some veining throughout them. This one has a little bit of brown veining throughout it. It's pinktastic. Pinktastic looks like a silvery shade with pink veining through it. And then Passion Pink looks like a mauve-y color with pink veining through it. And then the last one, Rich Rose, looks like a bronze shade with pink veining through it. I will do a more in-depth video of the baked blushes. Here you can see the different tones of the baked blushes. This is the one that I had on in the video. This one over here is called Peachy Cheeky, and then this one over here is Passion Pink, Rich Rose, and Pinktastic. Like I mentioned earlier, it's kind of a hard panned baked blush. I'm curious to see if whether or not when I finish using the top layer, if pigment comes off more easily, but I am quite happy with these blushes. Were the baked highlighters, and I'm actually using one today, and the one that I'm using is in the shade Blush Gems. Just like with the baked blushes, they're harder in the pan, so you have to work your brush in a little more. With a product like this, I kind of like that because I don't want it to be too much on my face. I don't want too many sparkles. This one here really reminds me of the Becca Opal that I just hauled quite recently. I am gonna be honest with you, I actually went ahead and returned Becca Opal because I thought for $38 it was not what I was expecting. It was far too shimmery. I actually like this highlighter better than the Becca Opal. Now I bet you people are gonna blast me for that, but I didn't see why. This is like a touted holy grail product that everybody raves about on YouTube, and that's why I got suckered into picking up Becca Opal for $38. And when I tried it on my face, I was like, this is not special. I don't get it. So yeah, I returned it back to Ulta, and I actually like this e.l.f. baked highlighter in Blush Gems more. I'm not even joking. It's right here. I thought that Becca Opal made me look like a crazy disco ball. Like everything that everybody says is, oh, it's not too shimmery, da da. And I tried to use a light hand with that, and I still feel like I ended up looking like a robot. Like all shimmery and metallic on my face. It just, I don't know. Maybe I needed to work with it a little bit more. I felt like I didn't like the finish of it. Don't blast me for that, it's just my opinion. And the next color that I got is Pink Diamonds. This one looks like a pinky toned highlight, whereas the one that I'm wearing is just a little bit more of a earthy tone highlight, if that makes sense. Here are the two baked highlighters. This is the one that I have on my face today. This one is called Pink Diamonds, which as you can see is much more pinky. And then this one is slightly more of a yellow, earthy tone shade, and that is Blush Gems. So I look forward to bringing you guys future videos using these e.l.f. products. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time. Bye!